Okay, so I've spent a little time and I went out exploring. I died a few times and I found a new dragon nest and all kinds of crazy stuff. Producing costs energy and makes your settlers hungry. You might want to farm, fisher, or animal herder set. Okay, so I have. Well, first of all, let's look outside and see that winter is coming, which is kind of cool. Right? Let's go look at winter first. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. Just got some snow, some freezing water. I have a guard tower. And placing new things is nothing special. Once you learn how to place one building, it's all the same. So I got a fisherman. He's out here fishing. Thank you, Donovan. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. If it's going to freeze over. But you can see that he fishes and he finds stuff. He found some boots. He found some puffer fish and a tropical fish and 6 raw fish and cod, rotten fish. So all you need to do is give him rods and he will fish, which is cool. So one thing, another thing I did is I put in a restaurant. Okay, it's pretty nice. So what you can do here is you come and right click on this and you're going to need a few things. It's got, here's your main list, manage workers. I don't have any, which is fine. And you have your smelting recipes and then you have your minimum stock. One thing you'll need to do is pick a fuel source. And so what this is going to do is allow I want oak planks on. And there's a reason for that. So oak planks, I want it on as my fuel source. And you can also do other things for your fuel source. What's going to happen is your town people are going to produce things and you can have those products delivered around town. So I've got oak planks on, and then food by default, this restaurant's going to make all this food. There's a ton of different stuff. Lightning. And you can pick what you want, what you don't want. It's totally up to you. There's tasks that are here. So I don't have anybody currently working. Cut a cod. Oh, I can make that. I currently don't have anybody working here. Let's check out this person. It would make my job much easier if I had leggings. Okay, you're my guard. One of my guards. I built another guard tower back here because I wanted to have another one. And you got anything for me? No. And I have back here, my guy is starting to build a woodcutter's hut. Oh, it looks like he's done, maybe?
I can help you with that. Work.
So he's back here building a woodcutter's hut. And the woodcutter is just going to plant and harvest trees around town. Let's take a minute here. Okay, here's a person with a face plus, meaning if I had 19 hay bales, I could recruit them. There's somebody else in here.
Work.
24 gold ingots. Yeah, that ain't happening. 24 gold ingots. And so you can look at the inventory. So there's stuff here to pick up. I put all this stuff in here so that whoever's the guard can just come. Oh, you know what? Let's take this. That's a full set. And the stone. And we'll go put it over here. You're going to get random villagers popping up from time to time. So it is beneficial to come by and check things out. You know, if you're out, let's put some food in there. Hold on. You know, if you're out exploring, you want to kind of keep tabs on this and what's happening. Let's look at our. You can hire mercenaries, but it costs. I have not done that because it says hire at your own risk. So I've never done that before. So let's look at, we can add players. Here's our citizens. Only have 3. Kids will be born as off. Let's turn that back on. Work orders, there are none. Happiness, you know, everybody's well fed. There's other things to do here. You can hold 6. So we need a couple more people to join town. Hopefully they'll have some kids because I want to have. What else are people doing some things? All your initial settlers are now employed. To attract more settlers, you might want to upgrade your housing for them. Each house provides a bed, an additional citizen. Child, something too fast, couldn't read. That's okay. So here, manage workers. Turn the hiring mode for this hut to manual to fire this worker. Oh, I don't want to do that. I thought there was a way. Pick up request now. So pick up priorities. Minimum stock. Unable to comply. Pick up already in progress. So hey, let's go here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure this out. Yay, I got a person. Are you my chef? Okay, so she wants fuel, and that's fine. If I right click here, I can push. Where'd it go? Manage workers, that's not it. Minimum stock. Add. And if I scroll down here to, I was going to say cod. Uncooked cod. Raw cod. 1 stack of
I can help.
cod. Yeesh. I don't know. I'm gonna see if that works. Let's go get her some oak planks because I don't have any. Just to get this ball rolling. As you can see, I've also kind of organized my jars, my urns. And so I have logs, wood products. Let's grab a stack or 2 of those. I got plenty of logs. Can always get more. That seems to be working out pretty well. The urns. And if you do something like that, you might have an eidetic memory. I don't know, but I put up signs so that I know what's supposed to be in each container or jar or whatever the case. I think I could just put it here. So if I put these in there and my cod.
What is it?
She just might go to town. She's got the fish. Go. Make things. These are oak planks. And we said we want our fuel source to be oak planks. So that should be good. Smelting recipes. You can teach them new things, but I don't know how that works. I'm going to get out of your way and let you do your thing.
What is it?
Remind me later. Happiness inventory. Fine. Not even gonna use the. Oh, it's nighttime.
Work.
You want? I don't have honeycomb.
I'm going to do my
There's still
best.
gold bars. Everybody's going to sleep. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same. Go to bed real quick. You have a new child. He's living in my colony. Okay. You can also see some of the extra things. Oak leaves. He's just collecting all kinds of stuff as he goes along. Alright, let's go see if... Yeah, they get stuck. That's fun. Got it. I made a whole set of armor out of chitin or whatever that thing is. It's kind of fun. Okay, so we're in here. She's still standing on the. This is not hygienic.
I can help you with that.
Good, you though.
What is it?
So let's give you your fuel. Is that what you want? Does it need to be loaded in here first? I mean, I'll be the first to admit I don't know what I'm doing. What if I turn fuel off? No. And then the main manage workers. We got one person. Okay, and we recalled her. Pickup priority. Request pickup now. Does that mean it has to wait for list of recipes? Let's teach the recipe. Shouldn't have to though. Because we said food. Cooked cod is on. Tasks, there are none. Raw cod, minimum stack.
What is it?
Easy, lady. Minimum stock, is that what we want? Is that what we're requesting? I might have to go look at the wiki on that. I don't know what's going on. But it should just be as simple
help
as go cook stuff. Oh, so she takes it out of here. Okay. I'm gonna have to go read up on that. Because she's supposed to be able to cook and feed the family. Are you not?
Work.
Yeah, you're my... Do you not have a bow anymore? Does not have a bow. Okay, let's go make you some bows. What I really need to do is go mining to find a bunch of iron because I don't think I have enough. I went out exploring. Found another one of those houses. brave house. I thought one of these had. There we go. So, what? Other kinds of bows? What is this? A short bow, crossbow, dragon bone. I don't have that. Glow silk, electro bow, insane bow, ametrine bow. What's its? I don't think I have any of that yet. I don't. I have a crossbow. I wonder if that would be better for this individual. I thought I had one. Oh, it's under weapons. Nope. Alright, how do I make a crossbow? Oh, I need a key, a tripwire, iron. So I need a... Sorry. So I have iron, stick, string. Alright, 2 of those. Now I can make a crossbow. Or 2. They do not need arrows, the guards and NPCs, so when you go give them stuff, they don't need them, but are you going to use that, or do you need a bow, because you're precious? So you want a bow. See, I don't get it. They want all this stuff, and I've made it. They're just not using it. What? Jerk. Alright, let's go make you a bow. It's a little frustrating, but whatever. Because I'm out of string. I know I've got, yeah. Just give you some. I don't want to hear you complaining for a minute, man. I wonder if I make... Take one. I wonder if I make... What am I missing? Chitin legs. We got 2 left. See if I put those in there, if they'll use those. Because it seems like they want... He's not wearing any of this stuff. So it's strange to me. I don't know. The whole game is strange. There he is. Shoot him. Now you're doing your job. And it seems like he has a special ability to slow stuff down. I've noticed. Need to make some more fishing rods too. Yeah, you gotta keep everybody supplied with the stuff they need. I need to look and see if, let's just look for it here. MineColonies wiki, and let's pull it up. Okay, so systems, items, blocks, jobs, buildings. Oh, we just scroll down. Okay, so we have all of these things. Let's take a minute and look at jobs. We have a cook. Cook is the most important part of your colony. They make steak, cook pork, blah, blah, blah. If a citizen's hungry, they'll come to the restaurant and a cook will give them some food. To hire cooks. The higher the cook's ability, the faster their food cooks. You can choose food items the cook will produce and hand out on the 3rd page of the restaurant GUI. And that was, let's go look at the restaurant GUI. What's up? Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Minimum stock. All right, that doesn't seem clear. Doesn't seem clear. Okay, so if we look at buildings, let's look at buildings. We can also build a blacksmith's hut. We have a builder's hut. We want to do the chicken as well. Composters, concrete mix, courier, cowhand. What's the courier do? Runs back and forth from the warehouse to all the workers' huts in your colony, delivering materials to workers and putting finishing products in the warehouse. Okay. So each courier needs their own hut, and you can have up to 10 couriers per warehouse. Depending on the warehouse level, the level of the courier's hut will dictate how many items the courier can deliver. Okay, so the hut's level 1, max stacks is 2. Okay. I can rename the building with the pencil. Okay. Hut level, assign workers, manage workers. Tasks. So I can make, with boots, I can make a worker's hut and a warehouse. I think I need a chest. Yeah. And a ton of racks. I know it's going to need a ton of racks because I built one before. There's a lot to this. Nope, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to go back to buildings. Wiki home. Okay, so we could use a warehouse. We're a cowhand. Enchanter's Tower, farm and land. We got the Fisher's Hut. I don't know if I need a graveyard. Let's open a new tab. A hospital, a library, house. Let's take a look at that. Mechanic's Hut. I've done a mine. I think I want to do another one of those. There's so much work involved. We have a restaurant. That's what I wanted. Let's take a look at restaurant. Oops. You can only hire an assistant cook when the restaurant is level 3 or higher. Got it. The assistant cook also works at the restaurant. They craft food as needed for the supply colony. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The GUI. Call worker, build options, pick up inventory. Here you can access the storage. They will also use any racks that were placed in the hut when it was built. The second tab is crafting. Here you can see all the crafting recipe this hut knows. Okay. The arrows allow you to move the items up or down in priority. Here you're able to disable specific recipes. Okay. Okay. Third tab is here. You can see all the smelting recipes this hut knows. So that's here. The arrow allows you to move up and down the part. Okay. I think I got it now. So if we look at this and we look at smelting recipes, we can teach a recipe, which is, where's my cod?
I can help you with that.
Yeah, give me my stuff back. So if I go teach a recipe, can't do that because it's not a real source. So let's take a look here.
Good day to you. Good day to you.
25 books. Okay. I think I got that. Got a whole jar full of books. And a dude. Let's take logs, trees. Logs, oak logs. Take half a stack and go sleep. Well, let's go see if I can hire this lady first.
Good day to you.
Cool. She's now part of my family. Consider placing a restaurant. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we slept. And I have things. Work. Okay. Smelting recipes teach. So if I have a cod and a log. Log won't go in there either. Alright. I really don't want to do this charcoal because I can take 2 woods and make a charcoal. I'm trying to find a way that I can do this without having to mine for coal. Because if I take, say I got some logs, right? I have logs on me. If I take a log and make a wood, I can then go into my furnace. See, I should be able to use those planks as fuel. But if you put planks underneath and logs on top, it'll make charcoal. And that should work just fine. You can use charcoal back to fuel itself or to make torches. They function just like... I'm going to grab a couple of them. Grab some more food. We'll take those. It's all about learning the process. Okay, so now if I come here, smelting, teach recipe, will this work? Are you kidding me? Why? Show recipes. Oh, there you go. At level 3, the restaurant can hire an assistant to crash out additional foods. This isn't even for... I just wasted all that time.
What is it?
What is it? Well, I wanted you to just... Restaurant, assigned worker, she's the cook. She is the cook. Pickup request. Smelting. Teach her a recipe, but she
What
doesn't.
is it?
She won't teach any of these at level 3. Raw beef. Chicken. There we go. Cod. Yes. Raw cod. What? What is happening here? Fisher catches other items. At level 1 to grab all this stuff. Level 5. I want that. Oh, what is happening here? Minimum stock. Teach recipe. Cooked cod. Done. That's all I had to do. Successfully saved recipe.
Good day to you.
Oh, you're killing me. Absolutely killing me. So now I should be able to take the cod and put it in there. Let's take this and a chicken egg. And see if we can add these to smelting recipes. Okay. Wow, that's all you gotta do. You just place it in there. It's gonna tell you what the output is. I guess it doesn't matter on the source because we told her that we want planks to be used. Can I do anything with pufferfish? So we got 3 recipes we can do. Nothing with the pufferfish. Okay. So she should go because we taught her what we wanted. We know we can put planks in there. Why is she taking it out? Fuels. Oak planks. Fuel oak planks.
I can help you with that.
Let's turn on all the oak planks, since I don't know what she wants. It's got to be one of these. Yep, it was one of those. See, it just fired up right there. You stupid crap. Okay.
I can help you with that.
Oak planks. Oops, let's leave it on. Dark oak. I mean, just to be sure. Okay. So now she's gonna cook the cod. Wow, what a pain. She's gonna cook the
Good
cod
idea.
because she knows the recipe. And so if I look in here, yes. Okay, so here, so that's part 1. That's part of the battle. The other part is the, yeah, he needs, should look here. He needs an axe. Lumberjack needs an axe. Cook has food. Okay. So here's the other thing. Let's look at this. Custom recipes. oak log is gonna make, I don't know, let's take a look. Saplings, everything's on. Okay, let's do oak. Oak is on. And then tasks, there are none. Settings, replanting, zoning mode off. You can set up zoning mode so that he will grow oak in one place and then spruce in another and stuff like that. But we want him replanting. That's all I really care about. Tool selection, restricted forces, working area by right-clicking a corner. I don't care about that. Minimum stock. Okay, so he needs... custom recipes. Let's go get him some axe and some oak saplings. Let's get this thing started. And some shears. He says he could use shears too, so we'll give him those. Colony shears. Let's try a regular axe. But then let's also try a stone axe, because I'd really love, for him to be able to use something a little bit longer. So if he can use stone or iron, that'd be great. Night's coming. Let's go put the supplies over here for now. Inventory. Yep, he took the wood, and that's okay. And the shears. So now he's gonna. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot to get the. Because I got a ton. Oak saplings. Oh, we're getting places. There's just a lot of work. There's just a lot of work. Oak saplings. That goes here to trees. So I can say, grab a stack of these, and then I can have them plant all these other things, which I don't really know if I want. Palms, redwood, willow, bright blue, a blue bright, a twisted. Oh, another fine video. Another fine video. Okay, so I have saplings. Let's just start with these. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could build another forester and restrict them to some other thing, but I don't want to. Okay, so we got cod going there. So I need a warehouse and a courier is the next two things to build, I think. Because, hey, Enderman, what's up? Inventory. There you go. Plant away! You didn't get him? Well, we'll just let him do his thing. I could fill all that in. Let him do his thing. Oh, he needs food. I don't really have any, but you can have my meat. Ugh. I mean, when they get hungry, they're going to go to the restaurant anyway, so it's not a big deal. But they still have a huge area to build in. Let's go make... Now who needs what? The guard just needs stuff, but I've tried. I don't know what to do, man. You have all the things. I don't know what else you need. And I'm not building anything, so I don't have anything to build, but let's grab some sticks and some wood and my build tool. And we know we needed boots for the courier and a chest. Do I have a chest? I could swear I have a chest. There's some there. For a warehouse, courier's hut, and a smeltery. See, there's certain things you have to upgrade things in a particular order. Fletcher's hut, compost barrel, a library, a blacksmith. I need a university and a school and all kinds of stuff. A stash. I don't know what a stash is, but we'll look here in a minute. A sifter, a house, a loom, a warehouse. That's one we wanted. A post box and a stash. So let's come back and look at buildings. Okay. Post box is for players to request items from the warehouse. A courier will deliver them to the post box. It can be crafted at a sawmill. To use, right click to bring up the GUI. Okay, so this is just basically like, yeah, if you've used Factorio, it's basically like having bots that you say, I want to come here and pick up 64 stone, and the courier will go to the warehouse and deliver it to your stash box wherever you want. Okay. And then the other one is a stash. What's a stash? So lets players deposit items that they want to be picked up by a courier to take to the warehouse. The stash can be crafted at a sawmill. Okay. So it's the opposite. So come get it and pick it up. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, there's a whole pathing system that you can train. You can create pathways to connect colonies. I think it gets a little. I think it gets a little crazy. Let's go back to the home and scroll down, see if there's anything else. I don't know what else I need. Guards, archer, druid, knight. Herders. I definitely need to make another house and fill it with beds. I think that's another thing I'm going to do. Let's look at it first. Buildings. House goes here. Graveyard goes there. So if I look at the house, citizens go to the house they are assigned to at night to sleep. The house is also a way to get more citizens for your colony. Each level of the house will house one citizen, so I have to level up the house in order to have more people there. Okay, to have over 25 citizens must first complete the research university. Okay, well, we can build a house and upgrade it. And a graveyard is where your undertakers bury the deceased citizens from the undertaker page. Recommended maximum grave count per graveyard level is below. What are the... It's not mandatory. Okay. Let's look at the undertaker because I want to see deals with deceased citizens. After a short time, graves will decay and eventually disappear. There are researches to increase this time. The grave will hold all the items the citizen had in their inventory at the time of death. The player can right-click on the grave to open inventory and receive the items. The Undertaker will walk towards the grave and retrieve inventory, then go back to the graveyard. Once the Undertaker gets to the graveyard, they will attempt to revive the dead deceased citizens for a chance. Okay. Okay, so that's something to think about. There's house, we looked at that. Graveyard, we looked at that. Back here. So house, we definitely want. And what else did we make? We made a house and a warehouse. I have some houses made. One. So we can do that. And then a chicken farmer. We got all kinds of stuff to do. Look at this. This is exciting. Good grief. I can sort all this stuff out later. It's fine. I need my build tool. See if I put it in here anywhere. Something going on a mile a minute. It's in here. Okay, got my build tool. So let's go figure out where we want to put this house. And if I take out my build tool, I should be able to see the borders. So I got plenty of space all over. Because I can go clear back here. Look at this. Got all this space back. I mean, I'm not going to put a house clear over here, but I got a lot of space. More than you think. Look at the map. It is huge. So, hey Enderman, you stay over there. Let's put a house right. Do I want to put it here? In the middle, so it's just close to everything. Let's see what it looks like. That's the nice thing that we can do is take our house and we can plug it down. Build tool, I want it to be citizen out of wood. So it's just going to be a house. Right, so it's going to have a bed. Yep, that's what the house looks like. So I need that to go down. Scoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it would go. And then it should go right there. But it's in the way. What if I rotate it, scoot it, bring it back? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still in the way. It's a honking big one, isn't it? Alright, this is going to have to go someplace else. So I'll cancel that. What else do we have to put down? We have a warehouse and a courier's hut. And a chicken farm. Well, something tells me the warehouse is going to be huge. Build tool. Warehouse. Wood. Yeah. Okay, that's not going to work there. But a courier hut should be able to work somewhere close. But I don't... yeah, let's put the house right here. Why not? You know, a lot of times you can spend hours trying to figure out the best place. Citizen. Wood level 1. Okay. Yep, that'll work. So let's bring it this way a couple of spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then I can bring it to the right one spot. And it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not perfect world. Wait, what? Oh, this one's only 3. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical everywhere. Okay, so what happens now is I'll say, yeah, go ahead and do that. And if, okay, it's going to work. All right, let's build options. I'm going to need oak, and some cobblestone, some dirt, some stairs, and a red bed. That might be a problem. Build it. Okay, I will feed the supplies, and when we come back, we'll have a house.